Hope we're recording now. I hope you can hear me above this. We're outside the Patisserie Valerie, which is near Holland Park tube station. Pan to cakes. And this is where Gareth Williams met a couple, which are called Couple One, a young couple in their late 20s, early 30s, between 4 and 6 times a week, according to a waitress, Magdalena Kolakowska, who was interviewed. Now, what apparently used to happen is he would possibly come by bike, he'd be in the cafe or at the back, and they would arrive for a few seconds or a minute, and then they would leave, and then he would leave thereafter. So that implies there was probably a rendezvous point. He might well have been in touch with him by a computer, because Ms. Kolakowska reported that he had a device larger than an Apple tablet, which he looked at moving pictures on. So that may well be something like a Sony Vaio computer. That computer, interestingly, hasn't been found. So what was he doing? Why was he meeting them in this area? It's quite near to where he lived. It's quite a nice, non-threatening area, as we've seen today. Things like cameras and other things lying around. Very leafy suburbs, large buildings. Some of those buildings are embassies of foreign powers, including Eastern European embassies, such as the Russian. Now, The Guardian, sorry, it's just a bit of interference side stage. But The Guardian, I'm not laughing because I've mentioned The Guardian, but just The Guardian. The Guardian reported that he was supposed to be monitoring embassies in the West London area, i.e. here. Now, given it's been said he wasn't operational at all, he was just a technical person, that's quite interesting. And what's also interesting is that he, according to his friends, Sian Lloyd-Jones, childhood friend who he later reconnected with, in January 2010, he was learning new identities and had fake passports around at her flat. In February 2010, one source has reported that he claimed he was being followed. So such a technical person who came from GCHQ should be operational, or might be operational, is interesting. Why he was meeting this couple here, we don't know. One of the most astounding things about this couple, I'd say, which I call Couple One, the ones he met here, is that the waitress, Magdalena Kolakowska, was shown a photograph by a Welsh documentary team of couple number 2, the Mediterranean couple who visited him at Alderney Street, and she said, in particular the woman, they might well be the same people. Now, it's obvious, if he's meeting a couple in one place, then you'd think the police would want to see whether that was the same couple in another place. But what's astounding, or maybe not, is that Kolakowska said that the police never showed her the second photo defit to ask her whether the couples might be one and the same. Now, that's either extraordinary police incompetence or something else. Don't use anything else you want me to say? Summarise the point of this part of the magical mystery tour?
That's dead on 3 minutes 40 seconds.